Hello everyone, and welcome back to TBN 10. We have some interesting stories for you today, so let's get into it. I'm your amazing host, Spider-Man.
And I'm your special host, Flint. We have a full show for you, so let's get right into it.
To start, we visited the SPS College and Career Fair, where students from around the district visited Springfield College to look at possible future colleges and jobs. Let's hear more from the TBN team.
I'm Mackenzie from TBN News, and right now we're on site at Springfield College for the annual Springfield Public Schools College Fair. I'm here with
Dr. Yolanda Johnson.
And what's your role in the Springfield Public Schools?
I am the Chief of Student Services for the district.
What was the inspiration for this event to come together today?
Wow, this event was inspired by a group of counselors and some leaders 3 years ago. The counselors really had this idea that we should bring all of our high schools together to host a college fair.
I'm Dr. Slandy DeJuice, the Vice President for Campus Life and Community Engagement at Springfield College.
So how do you feel about partnering with the Springfield Public Schools and really getting this event to come together?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I mean, it's been such a great success to see young people here and to see the excitement on their faces. And the Springfield Public Schools have been really good partners for us. We do a lot with them. We have a number of different programs, whether it's tutoring or mentoring program through those schools. So this is just one of the many things that we do with the public schools.
I'm Ree from TBN 10, and I'm here with
Mayana.
Maya.
What are you hoping to get out of today's fair?
To find a college that has wrestling and engineering.
I'm looking for colleges that actually have forensic science and a volleyball team.
What has been your favorite part about this event?
My favorite part was actually the fact that so many schools came today. I wasn't expecting to see everyone here. I think it was cool to see people I haven't seen in a while and also reaching out to some colleges.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from TBN News, and I'm here with
Cameron Burr, and I am an admissions counselor at New England College.
What do you enjoy most about representing your college at events like this?
What I enjoy most would probably be just kind of seeing the spirit of everybody that's going to start out in college or their junior year, kind of looking. It's kind of a nervous energy, but it's very exciting.
What makes college fairs like this valuable and important for students?
Students need to realize that they have so many options ahead of them, not only just within state or out of state. Certainly it's amazing being from New Hampshire and coming down to Massachusetts and being able to pitch our school to whatever students, because this is an opportunity you guys can certainly take.
All right, thank you so much for your great answers today.
Thank you.
That there college fair looked mighty intriguing. But Spidey, have you heard about what's happening in Skills USA? Let's go ask McKinney what went down.
Hi, it's Mackenzie from TBN News. So, it happened. Skills USA elections. If you don't know, Skills USA is a student-led organization for career and technical education. We participate in competitions to demonstrate our skills in various trades and our leadership qualities. We also do community service and volunteer events to help our school, city, and community. Last week, Skills USA members ran for officer positions to help and oversee the Putnam chapter. The officer positions include president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, parliamentarians, and reporter. The results of the election will be revealed on Thursday. So, in the meantime, we sat down with some potential new officers to see their perspective and how they plan to help and support the group.
Hi, my name is Justine. I'm in 11th grade and I'm in health assisting.
Jadrian Rivera. I am a senior in IT.
Adwa from health assistant 11th grade.
So last year I didn't compete, but I was a delegate. I was representing for my friend Adwa, who was running for state officer.
In sophomore year, I did the information technology services competition. I got 5th in districts, and as a result, I was brought along to states as a delegate, which essentially you vote for the state officer of Massachusetts. My junior year, however, I was able to get 2nd in districts and 2nd in state.
My Skills USA experience started with me running as state officer in sophomore year. And it was quite like hectic because it was like my first year. But it was fun because I got to travel and I got to be with my friends and everything.
I want to be an officer for Skills USA because I kind of want to give back what Skills USA has given me. And I want to, for the new members, I want to help them find the belonging that I found when I first joined.
I want to be an officer because this club, this organization, it gave me so much, you know? For the first time, I was proud of myself, and I was proud of what I could do, and I had people cheering for me, and I want to become an inspiration for all those who come after.
I want to be an officer because I have some plans to like implement in Skills USA, and also because of the newcomers. Like, I don't want them to feel like as nervous as I did in Skills USA, so I'm definitely like planning to be an officer so I can like make activities more fun and stuff like that.
I want to introduce more shops to Skills USA, and I want to make the community that we have like twice as big, maybe 3 times as big.
I want to make sure that it's not just about the competition. That is the biggest thing that everybody who thinks of Skills USA, they think of the competition, but really it's more about the skills you gain from it, you know? And I want to help people improve on those skills, and especially the personal skills. I want to bring different workshops like resume building and interviewing, mock interviews, to kind of improve on those personal skills. And those aren't based off competition, you know, whether you win or lose. Those are skills that'll help you years down the line.
I want to bring more fun activities and new learning strategies because I feel like last year it was mostly just us looking at, I don't know, Quizlet and studying, but I'm planning to like add more games because they're gonna learn more if you add more games and stuff like that, and more activities. So rather than just doing Skills USA stuff, we can do a community service.
The new members motivate me the most because last year we barely had any people, and if we did, they wouldn't show up to meetings. And I just want our new members to feel welcome to Skills USA, and also my friends, because they give me purpose in Skills USA, and I wouldn't really be here without them.
I really love the atmosphere, you know, just kind of being there and being able to kind of compete and represent my school and my shop and where I'm from. That all just really motivates me to try my hardest out there.
What excites me is honestly the traveling, because I barely go anywhere, so then I get the chance to travel. And I might have to say this, but the food. The food was good, I'm not gonna lie. And what motivates me honestly is the being able to represent our school in a good way, because before I leave, of course, I'm gonna contribute and help our school look good. And also just being able to learn more skills to work, you know, to move into my career.
Wow, those are some great candidates. If you're interested in seeing what's in store for Skills USA this year, you can come to one of our meetings on Thursday after school. Anyone is welcome to join. All you have to do is fill out a form, which you can get from Mrs. Marrero. We meet in Health Assisting Room A227. We hope to see you there, and good luck to everyone who ran. Now, back to the studio.
I sure wonder who's going to win. I'll be cheering for them all. I've got some qualified friends who are running. Speaking of friends, there's a Be a Friend walk coming up. Did you know that, Flint?
I sure did, in fact. I asked my partner Eliza to tell y'all about it.
Have you ever been bullied or know someone who was? Be a Friend is a program that supports victims of bullying. We sat down with some of the members to learn more about it.
What is Be a Friend and how did you get involved?
So Be a Friend is an organization that was created by a woman named Jennifer Young back like in 2015. She was a playwright, and her and another individual wrote this anti-bullying play that went to Broadway. They then turned that in a few years later into a kindness club that's like for children by children. How I inherited the Be a Friend project was through Mr. Bill Scott, who was a club initiator here years ago, and he retired and he kind of left it to me. So,
how do you think being involved motivates your students?
I think having them be involved in the Be a Friend project, they can see how just minor little things, just small little acts of kindness change people. For example, we have the Take What You Need board, which is right over here, where we put like little phrases of encouragement, and we put that out in the hallway a couple times a week, and students will text each other and say how amazing it was that they absolutely needed that little quote that day. So just seeing the reactions from their friends has helped them, I think, see that what they do matters.
How can students get involved with this?
Sure. So our students are automatically enrolled in our Call to Action Club, but if any Putnam student wanted to, they could just visit beafriendproject.com and they can send virtual cards through the Friend Mail program. So on that website, in their header on the top of the website is the Friend Mail program. They highlight one student who's been terribly bullied each month, and students can either mail their own card, they can get their shop together and mail cards, or they can participate in the virtual card option.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the Be a Friend program?
So the Be a Friend program is like a sort of program where we have kids that need to be helped, basically, where we can help support them through the positive things. We send them letters as a form of motivation, or like just letting them know that they're not alone. Recently, Be a Friend, they had a marathon, October 18, and we are doing the same thing, October 23. And so we're going to be advocating for anti-bullying, and we're going to be representing the program. And that's going to be really nice because we're going to be like walking.
What does Be a Friend mean to you?
To me, Be a Friend is sort of like giving back to a community that needs help. So those kids, they're not helpless, but it's sort of like they're going through things that some of us might have gone through as well. So it's sort of seeing yourself and then, hey, like giving them the help that you wish you received.
To me, it's a way for me to be able to show kindness to people who feel like there's no one around them who might speak life over them, who will be that person of encouragement. So it's a good way to connect to those who just feel like they are lost.
Has working with Be a Friend altered your perception for positive?
I never really was much of a disrespectful kid, so I don't think it really altered my view, but I just became more positive in general to everybody I talked to.
You don't have to be like face to face with somebody in order to help. Like you send letters out, bracelets, and all the other stuff you do for Be a Friend is in a ways how like people get to know we support them no matter what they're going through.
Well, that's heartwarming. I'm hoping that fundraiser goes spectacular. Now it's time for our senior segment about FAFSA.
I want to go to college, but it's just so expensive.
Well, have you filled out your FAFSA yet?
FAFSA? What's that?
FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid for U.S. citizens and permanent green card holders.
What if I don't know what I want to do in college?
You don't have to know what your plans are after high school, but it's always good to get money towards your education.
Up to how much can we get?
You can get up to $7,000 with no payback needed. You just have to remember to fill it out every year you're in college.
Where do I sign up?
You just have to go to studentaid.gov, create your account, and complete the 26 to 27 form.
And when is it due?
It depends. For public schools, the deadline is February 27th, and the state fund deadline is May 1st. But the sooner you get it done, the better it'll be.
So I should go do that now.
Yeah. And if you have any more questions, you can contact our financial aid advisor, Dr. Rose Boulay.
Thank you kindly for reminding seniors of an important step towards their future in college. Now a word from some kind souls down in Transition Academy.
Hi, I'm Christina from TVN 10. Have you tried to make someone's day today? How about trying to tell funny jokes? Because laughter sometimes makes the best band-aid.
Wow, it's always a blessing to hear from them. Hey, that's all for this episode, right? This is Quinn.
And this is Charles. And this is TBN 10 signing off.